Hey everyone, welcome to another My Life in Objects. So something a bit different here. I did recently do one, if you remember, on CDs or CD box sets. So I thought, well, why don't I go through my 7-inch singles from the early 80s. So these are all N.W.O.B.H.M bands, new wave of British heavy metal. I suppose with one exception, there's a Motorhead 7-inch in here, or a couple of them. And yeah, they were sort of associated with that, but they sort of pre-existed before N.W.O.B.H.M. And what I've also done is I have quite a number of 7-inch singles, Judas Priest ones, but they were bought after the fact from record fairs, sometime in the, actually probably sometime in the 90s stroke 2000s. But these were all bought when they were released. So we're talking about stuff here from the early 80s. So Angel Witch Loser single with Suffer and Doctor vibes on it. You can see here, there's a change in the lineup for this, and that was Dennis Dufort, who is Denise Dufort's from Girls' School. It's her brother. Yeah. I think this is just, if it's just plain black vinyl, I won't bother getting it out. But somewhere in here, I think there might be some coloured vinyl stuff. Four Cuts Diamond Head. Call Me Trick or Treat. Dead Reckoning, Shoot Out the Lights. Black vinyl. In the Heat of the Night, this double single arrangement. October, November British tour, there you go. The album Borrowed Time, available late September. Girls' School, Come On Let's Go. Some of these I've tried to put them in band order, but they may not necessarily be in release order. Just black vinyl in there. Recorded live 1981, Tonight and Demolition, which is on the B side. Okay. Hit and Run. From the album, surprise, surprise, Hit and Run. Wildlife EP. Don't Call It Love, Wildlife and Don't Stop on it. Then we have some Iron Maiden stuff. Oh, there we go, red vinyl. Double A side, Twilight Zone and Wrathchild. See if I can get this out carefully. There you go. Purgatory. No, plain old black vinyl for that one. From the album Killers. Number of the Beast. From Number of the Beast. Yeah, with some of these, don't worry, it's the plastic that's doing that. It's pretty old, but yeah, that's the... Tried to keep these as nice as possible. I mean, obviously these have been played a few times. Oh, look, there we go, another red vinyl one. And I've got a bit of a treat at the end, actually, for any Iron Maiden fans that might be watching this. What's this? Oh, plain old black vinyl again. So yeah, Flight of Icarus, I've Got Fire. What's that, 19... Let me see there, 1983 is that, I think, yeah. We have this, which is the St. Valentine's Day Massacre EP. Yep, just plain vinyl. Please Don't Touch on A side, and on the B side they have each of the bands. So Motorhead do a cover of Emergency, which is a girls' school song, and Girls' School do a cover of Bomber. Now the other thing about this one is you'll notice that nowhere does it mention that Phil Taylor plays on anything. And indeed he doesn't, because this was the period, and I don't know if you can see it, can you see he's got a neck brace on? So this was a period in Motorhead's career where they were messing about post-gig, and yeah, Phil Taylor, I think, fell off the shoulders of a roadie or something and ended up breaking his neck. So that put him out of action for a while. So when they recorded this stuff, Denise Dufour, the drummer from Girls' School, actually played on both tracks. Ace of Spade by Motorhead. There we go. Regular vinyl. Praying Mantis. So this is a band that doesn't get enough love, I don't think. There we go. We've got a studio single, so it's one of these two 7-inch single arrangements again, which were, reasonably popular back then. I don't know if this has got the other strange thing I've noticed with several of these. Yeah, quite a lot of singles had this sort of plastic, just the painted on label rather than paper label. Tank, what would this be? Don't Walk Away, Shell Shock and Hammer On. That's interesting. This is a lot higher quality cardstock here. Crazy Horses. My Tank. Regular vinyl. That one does actually have. I wasn't going to go through all of these, so that's actually got a paper label on it. Tigers of Pantang, Hellbound. Is this another one of these? No, this was a weird arrangement, this one. It's actually two singles slid into an outer sleeve, this sort of thing called the audition tapes. I'm assuming that may refer to the audition of John Sykes, I imagine, who joined the band after the first album. Okay, Venom by Bloodlust. I always remember this because whenever we used to go and stay at my grandparents' house, usually I would buy an Airfix kit, but one time I bought this, I remember, 82. Actually, no, is that right? Yeah, no, 82 was after when I started work. I must have misremembered thinking about it. Because, I wouldn't be going over there for summer holidays, I don't think. Unless maybe I'd take my younger brothers over. Maybe I'm thinking of a different single, thinking about it. Oh yeah, this one. This is an early single I bought. This is a white vinyl. Girl were a band I was into at the time. There is a couple of albums with them. If you didn't know, one of the guitarists ended up in Def Leppard. Phil Collin. Yeah. So Love Is a Game. This would be from their first album. Just picked that up at probably W.H. Smith. This came out around the time of... so I've got some picture discs here. That's why these are out of order, just to put them at the end. So this would have come out at the time of No Sleep Till Hammersmith. So this is both live tracks on here. Motorhead and Over the Top live. Tank. It's a picture disc of He Fell in Love with a Stormtrooper and Blood, Guts and Beer. And then this, which is a picture disc of Run to the Hills. There we go. Now while we're on the subject of Iron Maiden, something a bit special here. It's faded a little bit even though it's not been in the sunlight. So I can't remember exactly when I picked this up. I don't know if it was when it was came out or not. It's the Trooper, and I just remember seeing it in a record store and buying it. So it was probably around the time the Trooper was released, but it could have been sitting in there for a while. Sometimes these picture discs turn up. So there we go. It's pretty cool. I haven't shown you all the sort of 7 inches, which are just in regular sleeves, which occasionally I bought because not everything did come with a picture sleeve. But I was just lucky. The vast majority of my collection, 7-inch singles, does have picture sleeves. I've also excluded any non-N.W.O.B.M bands, which I'll get onto in another time. Got some Queen stuff in here and some Scorpions. And also, I should do the Judas Priest stuff, which I bought after the fact. So that wasn't bought when it came out. That was bought in the 90s at various record fairs. So thanks once again for watching. Bye for now, and I will catch you in a future video.